Hi Aquarius, welcome to your September reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can check out your other placements for additional messages. As this is a general reading, messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of September. See what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance overall. See what's going on for Aquarius. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm just cleansing the energy, setting my intentions for this reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2021. Alright. I'm going to start off with some animal oracle messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September 2021. What's going on for my Aquarians? Show me clearly. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September 2021. Any messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September? What's going on for my Aquarians, please? What can they expect? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2021. Any messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September? Any messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September 2021? Any messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September 2021? What's going on for my Aquarians in September? Show me clearly. Ooh, we have the whale and the dolphin. Very watery energy coming through. I like it. I like it. And the dolphin's an awesome card. So let me just see if there's anything else for Aquarius for September 2021. The dolphin did come out for Scorpio's reading, and I'm not going to take that stack because it's too many. But yeah, the dolphin came out for Scorpio. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart, your fixed sign sister. And, oh, just kidding, too many cards. But the eagle trying to come out, that does talk about major shifts and changes, change in the direction you're going down. Anything else for Aquarius? Anything else for Aquarius? The crow. Wow, very spiritual energy you guys are in this month. So let's get down to business. Let's get into this. So first of all, we have double water coming out, and then we have your element with air, the crow coming through. So yeah, you guys are going through some pretty important changes. I feel like you guys are really helping out others. This was similar for Scorpio's reading. It was. So some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. You might want to listen to their reading. You might really resonate with it because kind of getting some similar messages. Your actions have a major influence. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of compassion, and a lot to share with the world around you, your friends, your family, and even grander scales, worldwide. Like, you could be making a huge difference in other people's lives, touching people's souls, especially those that do some sort of artwork or expression, creative expression, and maybe you put yourself out there for the world to see. And, you know, you express yourself in such a deep, unique way. And it really makes a difference. It touches people's heart. The dolphin is the energy of being a healer and helping others out on their journey. It's like whoever you cross paths with, you touch them in some sort of way. You help them on their journey. And that is also good karma for you. The dolphin talks about blessings coming your way. What you put out is what you get. And so if you've been doing the work and you've been showing up and you've been helping others when you can, right? Because at the end of the day, you gotta take care of yourself first. That's the most important thing, is you. You gotta take care of you and then work outward, right? Starting with your home, then your community, then your city, your town, your country, like working outwards, starting from you and then working outwards, right? Dharma. You're gonna be rewarded for all your efforts. Your intuition's on point. Pay attention to the signs, symbols, synchronicities, especially the dream space. Your dreams might be highlighted during this time. You might be having much more vivid dreams, or even through meditations, visions. So pay attention to that. Write them down. The crow is the energy of you guys, you know, needing to incorporate, if you haven't already, a spiritual practice. Time for you to just connect with yourself, self-study, doing shadow work, journaling, and getting clear with your thoughts and your feelings, and really just kind of having the time to be alone with yourself and connecting with yourself. The crows are also very symbolic of change. Also, how you are triggering others to go through changes, to go through shifts, right? You ever notice that? Especially for those that have strong 8th house placements, 12th house placements, right? Oh my god, I swear. You guys have such a influence on those around you. Not only yourself, but you're constantly reinventing yourself and also helping others out and inspiring others. It's really beautiful, especially the dolphin and the whale. Beautiful combination. It's just like you radiate this energy, and you, whether you recognize it or not, you make such a difference in other people's lives. You walk into the room, all eyes on you, the energy in the room shifts. It changes. If you're in a good mood, everyone else feels that energy and they feed off it, and they're in a good mood too. Like, you have such an influence. Your energy is influential. That's what it feels like in the month of September. So I like that. Like, really keep it up. I think you guys are being very patient and compassionate and loving and like just helping out when you can, and it's just so like pure. It's wholesome. I love it. So let's pull some tarot messages and see what else needs to come out for Aquarius, Summer Rising Venus in September 2021. Any messages for Aquarius, please, for the month of September 2021? What's going on for Aquarius, Summer Rising Venus for the month ahead? You guys had 2 full moons back to back in your element, so it's been an intense time. But hey, it's positive. It's gonna be good. Messages for Aquarius, Summer Rising Venus in September 2021. What messages do my Aquarians need to hear? Any insight, wisdom, guidance? Whoa. These cards are just slipping. And, alright, so. Alright. We're going to leave it there. Messages, wow, thank you. We have 4 of Swords reversed. So there might be a bit of restlessness, a little bit of anxiety that you could be experiencing in this, maybe recently or beginning of September. You might be kind of feeling this energy, needing to get in tune. Like, maybe you have the sense of knowing, like, something's about to happen, right? Because the crow is a very, like, seeing and knowing before something happens. Or, those, what are those dreams called? Prophetic dreams, right? Is that it? Where you dream of something and then it actually happens, like, the next day or, like, a few weeks from now, a few years from now. It's like a dream that you had predicted the future. Like, some of you might have that feeling like, oh, God, I think this is going to happen. And then it did. Or, like, you might experience that a lot. Or even deja vu, things like that. You might be having lots of weird kind of experiences that are kind of like you can't really seem to explain it. Even, like, wow, 10 of Swords reversed coming out. I was gonna say out of body experience, and when this 10 of Swords, right, there's this body and then there's a soul out of body experience, like low key. Some of you having some really strange like experiences, spiritual experiences. This is like so like unrelated to like the actual meaning of the tarot cards themselves, but like that's just like kind of what's coming through. But let me just see what else needs to come up before we actually really start talking about this. This is just like me channeling some messages, okay? Wow, these cards, what do you have to say? Temperance, Sagittarius energy coming through. Messages for Aquarius. Wow, okay, let's see. 3 of Swords reverse. Okay. Messages for Aquarius, Summer Rising Venus, September 2021. Knight of Cups reverse. Okay, lots of reversals, but they came out, so we're keeping it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, the Star, and the 2 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so leave it there. Probably do a little clarifying, nothing too crazy, depending on where we're at with time. So, there was an ending that you could have went through recently. I know this has been a message for you guys for a while now, of like letting people go, letting certain things that no longer serve you, like cutting cords, cutting ties, breakups and endings, and the groups I've been picking up on, it's been pretty intense. And so there's a bit of restless energy when it comes to like picking yourself back up. Like, there's still some really fresh wounds. You're getting over it. Three of Swords reverse. It's not as painful as it used to be. But yeah, you've experienced a lot of loss, I would say, within the last few months or the last year, couple years. Like, it's been hard. It's been difficult. It's been intense. And you're trying your best to remain grounded and to bring balance back into your life and, like, try to get back up on your feet. But there's still, like, a little bit of shakiness, a little bit of wobbling. Thinking about, like, when a baby begins to start walking, you know? Or let's say that you physically had a bad injury, right? Maybe some of you had recently had an injury and now you're recovering. Maybe you're going through physical therapy, things like that. And, you know, you're a bit wobbly and you're kind of a little bit scared, a little bit anxious. Like, I don't want to hurt myself again. Or if this is regarding a relationship, you ended a relationship. And so you're getting back out there, meeting new people, connecting with new people. And you're, you know, feeling a little bit wobbly, a little bit anxious. Like, I don't want to get hurt again. Or I'm a little bit scared of my trust being betrayed. Or, you know, like, makes sense. There's a little bit of restlessness. But this Ten of Swords, whatever this is that you've gone through, some sort of loss, some sort of ending. For some, if it wasn't like a person or a relationship, for some it was maybe just like, even like financial loss, things like that. But Ten of Swords does indicate some sort of loss. And we do have that Three of Swords reverse. So you did experience pain with this loss, but it's in the past and it's not as hurtful, it's not as painful. There's still a bit of restlessness, but nowhere near how it used to be. But for some, this was a relationship, Knight of Cups reverse. So you could have been dealing with someone who, you know, had a lot to say, but when it came down to their actions, it never like followed through, never matched up. Could have been dealing with someone who's just on a different level of maturity than you emotionally. Maybe someone younger than you, didn't take your emotions very seriously, could even be a bit manipulative, or, you know, we don't need to go on about this, but whoever this is probably tying into whoever caused you to feel this hurt, this pain, betrayal. This is whoever you're recovering from. Now, it does look like you're moving on, and I think you have some new connection coming through, relationship for some, love for some if you so choose. And it looks like it's a wish or a desire that you've had. So I like that. But I do feel like you're taking it nice and slow. You're not rushing into anything. Knight of Pentacles, you know, crossing your T's, down the I's, paying attention to the red flags, the green flags too, right? So I think you are getting your wishes granted. I like it. You are picking yourself back up from a heartbreak, and you have a new perspective on life. Your outlook has completely changed. And yeah, so moving forward with the whale, the dolphin, and the crow, like you're much more in tune with yourself and your feelings, and you're not gonna, like I said in your past readings, you know better now, Aquarius, and moving forward, you're applying what you've learned, and now you won't end up in the same situation, right? You know better now. I don't need to keep on repeating myself, but yeah, total change in your perspective, Aquarius. And then your energy coming through here with the star, Aquarius energy. You just want someone where you can be your most authentic self with, where you don't have to lie or pretend or hide behind something that you actually aren't. You want to be raw, you want to be honest, you want to be vulnerable. You're not about trying to pretend to be something that you're not. And whoever you were dealing with in your past, who you are recovering from, I just don't think they are on the same wavelength as you. Maybe they made you feel smaller than you actually were. You felt like you couldn't be your truest self around them. Anyways, so you just know better now. You know what you want, and moving forward, you have like a clear understanding of what you won't settle for, what you won't put up with. And so with this Knight of Pentacles, she's like a boss bitch. Let's be real here. She is very serious. She's very stern, and she's not afraid to walk away. So she's taking her time. She's feeling things out. She's not rushing into anything, getting to know somebody new here with this Two of Cups. But she's like, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, though. You get me? In the past, I did that, and then this is what happened. This is what happened. So I know better now. But yeah, so there's, you know, even with that Four of Swords, there's still a little bit of restlessness, lack of trust, I would say. Slowly but surely, as you're getting to know someone, you'll gain some trust with time, right? Trust is earned. You don't just give trust immediately. It's earned. And you're trying to figure out, is this person trustworthy? Are they worthy? Are they deserving of your hearts? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Time will tell. But yeah, so there's like a lot of restless energy, but you're trying your best to just maintain like a sense of peace, sense of balance, trying to stay calm, collected. This is Saggy energy coming out with Temperance. Forgot to mention that. So I'm going to clarify a bit, but I don't know. I don't really feel like clarifying this Four of Swords reverse. This is just indicating a bit of anxiety, a bit of wobbleness. I don't really feel like looking into this Three of Swords, Ten of Swords reverse. It's in the past. It's over and done with. We don't need to hash it out and you know what we've gone through. I don't need to confirm it for you. And I don't need to clarify this Knight of Cups reverse. Who cares about this person? All that matters is there are Knight of Cups in reverse. Normally Knight of Cups upright, okay, so there's some feelings. It's reversed. And anyways, I think it's tied into whoever this thing is that you're, again, recovering from with Temperance. I feel like you guys are recovering from that crap, but just because you're recovering doesn't mean that you can't go out and explore and see the potential in other connections, right? You don't have to fully be healed to get back into the dating scene or, make new friends or, start over and starting fresh. You don't have to wait until you're fully healed. Keep that in mind, okay? So as you are getting back your stability, you're making connections with new people, and also as you make connections with new people, it's helping you heal more. Whoever you're crossing paths with, they're also helping you on your journey. Like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, how you could be helping others that you cross paths with, and you have all this wisdom to share and all this help, and you're radiating this compassionate energy, and blessings coming to you. You're attracting it, but you're attracting like-minded people. You're attracting similar people who are on the same journey as you, who maybe gone through similar things like you have. And so it's like a mutual relationship where it's like a win-win. So what I'm more curious about is the Star, this Two of Cups. Kind of want to take just a little peek into this, right? That's what you can expect for September, or maybe you are already resonating with this energy, right? Getting to know someone, feeling someone out. Anyways, so yeah, I think I'm gonna look into this energy, not so much this past kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna move this over to the side. If I need to reference it, I'll reference it, but we're gonna look into this. So Page of Swords, you have a different outlook. You're seeing things differently as you're healing, new perspective being gained. So let's take a look at the Star. This wish, this hope, this dream, this desire, your wants, wishes. Time at the Star for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about the Star for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September 2021. What does Aquarius hope for? Tell me the Star for Aquarius, Sun, Moon... Oops. Oh, shit. Stack fell on the ground right in front of my dog's head. But she's still sleeping, so that's good. Tell me the Star for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. September 2021. One more shuffle. Kind of the Star for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, you're very firm. You know what you want. You're not going to settle for less. Your bullshit detector is on point. So, like I said, you know better now, Aquarius. 100%. This is Libra energy, by the way. Some of you may have Libra placements in your chart. Strong placements. Time at the Star for Aquarius. We also have 8 of Pentacles and 2 of Wands reversed. We also have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, so this is a decision you made to step out of your comfort zone, to step out into unknown territory, right? You're putting in the work. You're also receiving help and assistance. If you ask, you shall receive. And so let's take a look at the bottom. So the Fool, ooh, Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So be mindful of self-sabotage. I was saying this in Capricorn's reading. The past is in the past. You know better now. Sometimes we go into new opportunities, new situations, new relationships, And in the back of her mind, there's a little voice saying, what if they're gonna fuck me over like the last time? What if it's all just gonna be the same old, I'm gonna get hurt again? Like, so just be mindful of those thought patterns, okay? The Seven of Swords in this deck does talk about, okay, what do I take with me moving forward? What do I leave behind? So you can move forward with the lessons, or you can move forward with all the shit that you've gone through, all the burdens, all the hate, all the betrayals, and hold on to that, clutch on to that, and then you may find yourself in the same situations, attracting, because you're in that cycle. But I think moving forward, I think you are working through those fears, right? That's why you're moving very slowly. And also, there's that Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Trust your intuition. Trust the signs, and you're going to be fine. That's basically it. You're going to be fine as long as you trust the signs and you follow what your gut tells you. And you really listen to even your body sensations, the feelings you get. You know immediately if someone's bad for you, like right off the bat, or as you're getting to know someone and the red flags are there, you may have the tendency to make excuses or overlook those red flags, especially if you really like or love someone. But anything new that comes in, you're very careful. You are, like I said at the beginning, or not at the beginning, but at some point in this reading I said, you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. Basically, right? So you are giving this, I feel like this is a relationship of some sort, romance, friendship. You're giving this a chance. You're seeing where things go, but you're also very careful. And you have every right to be careful, right? You're not trying to end up in the same situation, so just apply what you know, what you've learned. You're putting in solid work, 8 of Pentacles, right? So keep that up. You're on the right track, okay? Really good. They're so supported too. Just want you to know you are so supported. Okay, let's take a look into this Two of Cups. Let's take a look into this connection. What is this connection about? Or like, can you give us more insight into this relationship? Two of Cups for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about this relationship. Two of Cups. Tell me the Two of Cups for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2021. Keep in mind, time is fluid. And you got your free will. You can't expect a new connection coming at your door, knocking on your door. Hey, it's your soulmate. You got to put yourself out there if you want this, right? Two of Cups for Capricorn. Oh, shit, not Capricorn. Some of you may be connecting with a Capricorn. You may have Capricorn in your chart. Two of Cups for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more shuffle, please. All right, time the Two of Cups for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the World. We also have, wow, the Devil. Anything else regarding this Two of Cups? Two of Cups for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 10 of Pentacles. Whoa. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. 7 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Oh, I feel like you're very protected. We also have the Ace of Cups again showing up. And even the Knight of Swords. So this could be coming in quite quickly. And oh my god. So if this is like a new connection, I'm also kind of feeling like if this is developing and if things go pretty smoothly, you get to know this person, going out on a few dates, whatever, maybe you take them to see your family or see your friends. I just got the imagery of like, this is you, this is the person you are starting to get to know, you're slowly dating, and then this is like your family member, like, who are you? Asking all these questions. Are you gonna fuck over our Aquarius? You better not break their heart, I swear to God. You know, like, and you're just standing here watching this person being interviewed. What the? Anyways, this is at the bottom of the deck. This person is the perfect pair. King to the Queen of Swords. So, Aquarius, I would say that you're in the clear. That's in the past. We have the World and the Devil. So just keep that in mind. So we'll talk about that after. But I'm just saying, you and this person, Two of Cups, y'all are, I think you guys have a similar path or similar stories, or you guys have gone through some similar shit. And so I don't know, this just feels really beautiful. I really like that. I really do. So, now let's talk about this. These cards are scattered. Oh my god, it's so chaotic for me. I don't like it, but it is what it is. So, the World, the Devil, and the Ten of Pentacles. And what was it? Two of Cups, a choice. And that Knight of Pentacles. You're very aware of, like, cycles going on. Even if this is generational, right? For some of you, recognizing how your parents were and your grandparents, and maybe certain relationships that you got involved are almost, like, reflective of, like, those kinds of relationships, right? Where it stems from. Anyways, so the World and the Devil. So a toxic cycle is coming to an end, or a cycle where you found yourself attracting similar people, similar outcomes, ending up just getting hurt, betrayed, and all that crap, attracting emotional, unavailable people, etc., etc. Like, you've become aware of a cycle, and that's actually what's coming to an end. This is a choice. The Devil, you are left with a choice. When we look at this card, he's not locked in there. The lock, it's not locked. It's unlocked. Oh my god, what am I saying? You're recognizing you don't have to stay in this any longer. You don't have to stay in this cycle any longer. So that's actually what's coming to an end here. And maybe the person you're connecting with is making you realize, like, oh, there are good people in this world. Oh, not everyone's out to get me. Oh, this could actually lead to long-term stability if I give this a chance, if I don't sabotage this. Right? So I think, again, taking it nice and slow, Knight of Pentacles. Taking it nice and slow, feeling your way through this, giving it a chance, and also being very aware of the cycles and the patterns and the flags, green or red. Hopefully they're green. And, yeah, like, your intuition is just on point. Like, you'll just know. If something's off about a specific person you're connecting with, you'll just know immediately, without a doubt. So, yeah, but yeah, whoever you're connecting with, you guys seem to be a perfect pair. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab a fairy message, wrap this up for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any fairy messages for Aquarius, please, for September 2021. Any fairy messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September 2021. Any fairy messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2021. Fairy messages, that's way too many. Less cards, please. Any fairy messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September? We have the Maiden. We also have Andi. Okay, so yeah, you have a choice. Andi talks about a choice. There's a bit of indecision. You don't want to make the wrong choice. You don't want to fuck up. You don't want to end up in the same situation again. And so you have all these options. You have all these choices. The direction you could go down. You could give this new connection a chance, or you could hold yourself back and miss out on something amazing because you're so fearful of getting hurt again or being in the same situation, right? And so there's a choice. And for some, you're like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, this seems good, but what if it's too good to be true? And if I don't make a choice, what if, there's so many what ifs, there's so many, like, you might find yourself flipping back and forth. And so it's just important that you guys get grounded in yourselves and really figure out what you want. Okay, this is number 63, adding up to a 9. And then we have the Maiden, number 14, adding up to 5. 5 is a number known for change. So the Maiden, it's like there's something here that's developing. There's something here that's growing. Even just like the connection within yourself. The trust, the confidence within yourself. This is a very young energy. This is like very naive. Something that's beginning. You're needing to take good care of yourself. Like, when it comes to this decision, I think you could be overthinking it. Or, like, again, if this is regarding this new connection, it's like you're being split, or there's a bit of confliction. Like, part of you is like wants to go for it and give it a chance, and part of you is like afraid. But yet when you're around this person, you feel like you can be vulnerable with them. You feel like you can be like fun and authentic and like literally what you wanted with that star energy, right? So follow that feeling, right? Don't try to intellectualize it. Obviously, pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the facts, what's in front of you. Don't ignore that. But you also sometimes need to step out of your own way, not let your fears get in the way of something like this. Anyway, so I'm going to just grab the book because there's probably other messages that I've missed. So Andi is indecision, wishy-washy, commitment, and decision-making. Poor Andi, he can't decide between this and that, or is it that and this? If he just had more information, if he just had some kind of guarantee about the outcome, if only he could be certain about things. Well, he can't. That isn't how life is. Decisions make him nervous because they involve commitment, and Andi seems frightened by that. What if he makes the wrong decision and it ruins his life, or someone else's life? There are many reasons why we hesitate when a decision and action are appropriate. However, most of them boil down to fear. Fear of making a mistake, fear of harming others, fear of losing something of value to us, fear of harming ourselves, fear of responsibility, fear that we're simply not able to make a proper decision. We need to look honestly at our insecurities, recognizing them for what they are, our insecurities, not reality. Then we need to resolve what we can and set the rest in a balance. Lack of decision is also a decision too. It's decision time. Time to make up your mind. Make a decision, then stick to your commitments. Set yourself a definite time period to complete your decision, right down to the day and hour. Ask for guidance for your highest good. Then weigh, consider, ponder, and gather information. Then it's just a matter of trusting that answer and carrying it through. We can ask for help with that as well if we wish. It is willingly given. So if you have that decision, right? Decision about a new commitment, you're not sure, you're feeling stuck, ask for help. Ask for guidance. Ask your angels to help you. Right? Okay. And then the maiden, which is number 14. Auspicious beginnings, birth, growth, joy, and hope. The maiden is pure joy. She is the face of force that generates growth throughout all worlds. Yet, even though the maiden is so wonderful and powerful, she is a child and she needs to be cared for, nurtured, and cherished. The maiden also has simplicity and curiosity of a child, seeing with unclouded eyes. She is openness to love, life, new things, and new experiences. The maiden signifies new beginnings and growth. You couldn't ask for a more auspicious card than this if you are beginning something new. So this relationship, the way it's all like unfolding, the way you may bump into this person or connect with this person, is very like auspicious. Something that you probably weren't expecting. And so that's why you're so hesitant to like giving it a chance, because you're like, this is too good to be true. Like, this is something that you wish for, right? With that star, this is something that you wish for, but you're like, but this is like, you know, this is something you might want to consider. Anyways, consider what's growing in your life. Make a list of your hopes, dreams, and plans. Look for the growth within you, and think about how you can cherish and nourish that. Bless the growth you see around you. So basically, the maiden, you got something new beginning. I think it's this relationship. And Andi, you have a choice about this new beginning. You're afraid of taking the risk of falling, potentially getting hurt, potentially the past maybe repeating itself. You're trying to set yourself free from a past relationship or past hurts. And so this new opportunity is presenting itself as some sort of wish that you've had. And you're like, oh, but what if I'm not ready, right? You're having all these doubts, these worries, these fears. Trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. So, Aquarius, that is what I got for you guys for this reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. With that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.